Hi everyone, my name is Miss Gloria Mashala. I'll be teaching in grade 5 life skills, and the component will be PSW. The subtopic will be safety measures at home and in the environment under the topic health and environmental responsibility. The lesson objectives are for the learners to remember potential dangers at home and safety hazards in the environment. For them to understand the difference between safe and unsafe behavior, both at home and outside, as well as why hazards are dangerous to children and adults. For them to apply correct safety rules and emergency procedures. The lesson phases are: I, as a teacher, will introduce the topic by telling a short story about a girl who was approached by a stranger who offered sweet. I will then project a YouTube video on safety at home and in the environment to reinforce the safety rules discussed in the story. The video will be having safety mistakes such as a child talking to a stranger or running into the road. Then in pairs, the learners will evaluate the video, identify the mistakes, and justify the correct safety rules for each. Then they will share with the rest of the class. The ICT tools that I'll be using is a laptop being used as planning and display, a projector to make it visible for the whole class, speakers for audio-based learning, a YouTube video is for real-life examples and engagement. The SAMR model application, instead of printed posters, I'll display a projected video. I'll use speakers so that learners can hear. Learners will work in groups or they can become teachers and create a content for real audience beyond the classroom. My role as a teacher, as I've said before, that I will introduce a lesson by a storytelling, integrate ICT by showing the projected YouTube video, demonstrate and explain safety rules, guide the learners during the sports, the mistake activity, as well as give feedback. And my learners will listen and discuss the story in pairs. They will watch, listen, and identify hazards shown in the video. They will apply by cycling or ticking on a worksheet or writing the correct safety rules. I will reflect on whether the learners were able to remember and understand the dangers